Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of. Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust my phone stand. Welcome to another episode of me adjusting my fucking phone stand because I didn't adjust it properly before I started the video. Oh fuck! Got my phone. Right. Yeah. There we go. Amber, you sound so unprofessional. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of I made a contract with 3 cute devils, or whatever the fuck Interactive Studio decided to rename it to, because of Google. Anyway, so I checked to make sure, we still had rubies, we still had our gay little tickets, we still got everything, so we're fine. Anyway, let's get back to this romantic scene with Reno. Reno's face goes bright red as she looks up at me. Surprise. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Hold on. Amber, what are you doing? Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay. That can go there. Alright, anyway. My face is probably just as red as hers, but I try to keep my eyes on her face. Yeah. Is it that difficult for you, bud? What are you doing, Amber Fox? I don't know, I just got here. We're in the middle of the hallway here, practically pinning me to the locker. And? This is inappropriate. Then why are you smiling? I didn't really think how this might look. But I was just trying to help, I swear. I'm sorry, Reno. I really am. It's just... there's a problem. A problem? What do you mean? I have too many mental issues. I need to help her before the fabric rips and even more shows. You know what? That's such a douchebag option. Just be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go and pin you this locker, and I'm just gonna leave and go to class. I'm gonna let your skirt get ripped and everything. No, we're gonna help her. We're not an asshole. Your underwear, your skirt. My skirt? What about it? Why are you looking at it? Not for any bad reason, I swear. Lies. No, not intentionally bad, at least. It's just stuck in your locker. She blinks. She blinks. Oh, hello, are you blinking today? Oh, thank you, come again. Anyway, she blinks and looks down and seeing the fabric caught in the door. Oh, it's a good thing you caught that. Yeah. I wouldn't want it to rip. Yeah. Such an awkward fucking conversation. Okay, and here's where we see the dialogue drop a little bit. Good to know. This is... I should just rename my character to, like, Captain fucking Obvious or something. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can do that, actually. Can't you change your name? Yeah, change my name. Oh, come on. I wanted it to be cucked in obvious. Fuck it. Don't worry, you guys aren't gonna get a chance to use my user ID. You can if you want, I don't care. I'll grind for it just for you guys. Wait, did I read that? Definitely not. You'd make all the guys around here go even crazier if your shirt got short. If your skirt got shorter. Yeah, Captain Obvious over here. Captain Obvious would have been fucking hilarious. So. I'm sorry, guys. Genius wouldn't let me. Oh, yes, I suppose it would be very distracting. Yeah, Cuck Queen Obvious. Anyway, wouldn't want them giving you all that attention. That attention is for me. That's right, our character's a femboy. We want all the attention that our father never gave us. Huh? What do you mean? My cheeks are definitely warm now. I feel embarrassed admitting this. Come on. I mean, it would make me jealous. Seeing them try to get your attention. I don't want you to look at any of those other guys. Oh, God. Just because you don't want something to happen doesn't mean it's not going to happen, dude. Rena looks back up at me, her eyes wide with surprise. Wow. Ember Fox, I'm just surprised to hear you say something like that. Well, I am narrating these fucking things. I never thought you would get jealous. Oh, I don't get jealous in real life. I just stop caring immediately. It's like a light switch. It's like, oh no, she's being flirted with by other guys. Immediately don't care anymore. Well, of course I would. I don't want any of those jerks to try anything. Yeah, didn't something happen? What was it? God, what game was it? It was like a few years ago. Which one was it? Was it My Dog Girlfriend, where like one of the characters got kidnapped or something? I honestly don't fucking remember. I just mean, I'm surprised you're jealous over me. Okay. I didn't think you'd care. I don't. I don't. If it helps your self-esteem and your ego go up a little bit, then all the more attention. What? Of course I care, Reno. Okay. I wanted to get closer to you, but I just didn't want to push you away, so I was trying to take it slow. Well, there is slow, and then there's a snail's pace, and you seem to be going at a snail's pace here. Good fucking God. Okay. I'm seeing all these guys go crazy over you today, as I didn't even realize how quickly I could lose you. Dude, you were literally going to say goodbye to them in, like, what, a couple of episodes ago? Like a few episodes ago, like 3 or 4 episodes ago? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't fucking remember. You couldn't lose me, Ember Fox. Yeah, actually, I did for a brief amount of time. When Genie Sync went in and took their games down, and then they re-uploaded them, and I had to re-download this fucking game, and then re-grind for fucking days to get fucking points. But yeah. So I did lose you briefly, even before I knew this was a line. You think I'd be so shallow to let the attention of these guys get to me? I make a lot of sexist jokes here on this channel, but I'm gonna go ahead and be an adult and not take the bait on this one. I'm not gonna do it. But I will say this. A lot of women and men, for that matter, seem to be about as shallow as a fucking drop of water landing on the floor. A very flat and even floor. So, yeah. You were like, oh, the depth of a puddle, right? No, a drop of water landing on the floor. That's how deep people are. A lot of the time. I'm not saying everyone, I'm just saying a lot of people. That's all. But as far as women being this shallow, I'm not going to take the bait on that one. Not at all, Not at all. Because there's this thing called Only Something That Exists, and we're not going to talk about that on the channel. I smile at that. No, you're not that type at all. To be fair, from what I've understood through this game, Reno is not that kind of person. Now, Kella, on the other hand, okay. She nods. The blush on her face is Just so cute. Okay. I want to pull her close and kiss her, but we were in the hallway. And? Oh, did the music just stop? Oh, well, here we go. But why should that stop me? Oh, taking the initiative. I didn't think our character had balls for this. I leaned forward and placed a light kiss on Reno's lips. I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, that was sexual assault. Anyway, Reno looked flustered, her eyes darting up and down as if she can't decide where to look. Why did you... Oh no. Oh, the writing's fucking dipping. Oh, it's dipping. Oh, okay. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Just so you remember what jealousy can make me do. Fucking kill yourself, dude. You are not a strong fucking dom, dude. You don't get to pull this shit out of your fucking hat, dude. God damn, this is fucking creaky ass fucking chair, man. She turns bright red and looks away. Could you, help me fix it? Me? Well, I'm at a weird angle, so... Right, of course! The skirt! I kneel down and try to get the skirt free. But then I catch another glimpse of that pink fabric. Well, at least it's fabric, not... Oh, man! I gently pull out her shirt, hands shaking. All fixed. I quickly stand up, hoping Reno doesn't notice how red I am. So, hold on. Just let me get this straight, alright? We had enough balls to kiss her, but not enough to go ahead and basically de-snaggle the skirt from the locker. And your hands were shaking during, like... Have the writers never, like, embraced somebody or something? Like, have they never hugged anyone outside of, you know, their mother or grandmother or sister or anything? I gotta be real. I gotta ask these questions because sometimes when I read these, I'm like, what fucking virgin wrote this shit? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm being genuine here. Her hands are shaking just to remove fabric. Come on, man. Come on. You just planted one on her lips. Borderline without consent, and you're shaking at, you know, looking at pins and moving, you know, a little bit of the skirt that's caught in the locker door. That's really the concern here. I'm sorry, but I just gotta point this shit out because it genuinely irks me. It's like, really? you went ahead and were bold for a brief second, and now you're just throwing it all down like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm shaking like a leaf in the wind. It's like, bro, come on. Come on. My heart is pounding, but I'm glad I could help her. Thank you so much, Emma. Hey, no problem. You're so sweet. Oh, no. That's the line you never want to hear. That's the friend zone. No, I'm kidding. Happy to help. God. Oh, and a time skip. Okay. Okay, well, I thought, you know, hey, were we at least going to walk her to class or, you know, carry her books for her or something? You know, no, it's just a few days later. Fuck you. It's been a few days since the girls started classes here, and they're still the talk of the campus. Yeah. Not that it's a real surprise, but the three of them are so cute. But by now, I'm really hoping they've found some sort of lead. I'm getting tired of seeing them constantly surrounded by other guys. I'm pretty sure that these three romantic interest characters are solely focused on our meek-ass virgin character. Just saying. I mean, to be fair, at least we're not, like... God, what was the game where like, the character was, like, weirdly jealous or whatever? I think it was my robot girlfriend. I didn't even fucking upload the last episode of it. It was just so fucking god-awful to me. I was just like, this is the stupidest fucking shit ever. Whoever the fuck wrote it, just please, for the love of God, rewrite it. It's worse than my dragon girlfriend, in my opinion. I spot Lukey coming in the cafeteria, and I hurry to get her before she gets mobbed. Well, she was gonna get mobbed, yeah. Anyway. Hey, so, how's everything going? Do you have any leads? Lukey huffs, putting her hands on her hips. Unfortunately, no. These high schoolers have such one-track minds. Yeah, that's what happens. First yell of the fucking video, guys. I honestly don't know why I get so tired. Like, I move when I'm recording. You know, I shift in my seat and everything. You know, I move around. And yet, like, I just get so fucking tired and shit. Like, I don't know why. Can barely fucking breathe. I don't get it. Most of the guys are wanting me or the other two to be their cheerleaders. Oh no. Or tutors? That's all going through the minds of most of them. Okay. My eye twitch. Why are you getting mad at this, dude? God, this is a guy that really just wants to have all of them, dude. He's like, no, I gotta have all of them. I can't have just like one. No, I have to have all of them. God. Oh god, you're not really making a whole lot of moves on him. So to be fair, you don't really get to be jealous, in my opinion. Like, if you're not actively, well, let me go ahead and say this. If you're not actively pursuing someone, you don't really get to have the right to be jealous over them, in my opinion. But then again, like, when I'm attracted to somebody, I'm completely different than the normal individual. You're like, Ember, are you saying you got the tism, bro? No, it's you know what? I'm not gonna say, because if I say it, people are gonna think I'm weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on keeping on. But it's just, bro's getting super jealous for the stupidest shit. It's like, why are you getting jealous, dude? Yep, that's on brand for high school boys like us. We really need something more serious, so I'm going to complete this challenge. Yeah, I hear you, man. Fucking, I got a bunch of challenges I can't even fucking get through half the time. They keep getting fucking bugged. I would tell you guys what game it is, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm getting worried. The month will be over before we even realize it. Yeah, I know. I fucking... the last month has gone by really fucking quickly for me. She really does look worried. Her usual cockiness is gone. To be fair, she's probably been, like, dealing with guys for most of the day, so I can see how that's a bit tiring. Hey, Lukey, it's going to... Excuse me, young lady. Oh, no. Lukey and I look up to see one of the teachers approach us. He's looking directly at Lukey with a serious expression on his face. Okay. I hope this turns out well, but I really hope it turns out well. I hope it's not something like really weird. What the heck? Yes. I need you to tell me something. Are you a devil? Where the fuck did that come from? Let me turn this up for a second. Do you hear like that sound in the back? Like, it's just a bird sound. See, I I first heard that and I thought it was like pulling some like Silent Hill ass fucking type of music. Oh, it is not loud enough. No. Right there. Ugh. You're really gonna make me redo this. Nope. No AI garbage. No fucking AI garbage. Don't look at those games. You're not supposed to see them. You know, I think I'm just gonna block all of them so you guys can see them in the editing. Are you a devil? Lucky and I freeze, staring at up each. Anyway, Lukey and I freeze, staring up at the teacher in surprise. Do you seriously just fucking ask that shit? It's a really weird question to ask a student, sir. Hey, did you just ever go up to everyone and ask if they're a devil? The instructor shakes his head, sighing tiredly. Why is this guy now? Listen, I already know what you and the other two girls you hang out with are. Lucy's eyes narrow and she takes a step back. And what are you planning to do about it? You gonna kick us out of school or try to get rid of us? Because if you try anything, he holds up his hands. No, I actually need your help. Of course. The question is, how did you identify them? I want to make a wish. My eyes widen. So hold on, you're telling me this teacher here, this fucking teacher is designed to come up to us and basically be the miracle of, hey, I got a wish I want you to go ahead and make. But the real question is, how does he identify these? How does he identify them? How does he know? Hey, you gonna tell me this? My eyes widen. Are you sure? It's a price for every wish, you know. I'm aware, and I think the girls are the only ones who can help me. Well then, what is it you want from us? I need you to save my daughter. From what? What could possibly be fucking messing around with your daughter, dude? Oh god. Okay. Alright. I think she's been possessed. Possessed? You fucking serious? Yes. I noticed that she was muttering to herself. That might not be possession, that might be schizophrenia. Not to go ahead and demonize schizophrenia or anything, but, you know, it could be that, or, you know, I don't know. Are they deeply religious? Because that could be an issue right there. And then there are these bruises. Oh, she's just fucking tweaking then. Okay, so you need to take your daughter to a rehab facility. And I realize that most rehab facilities actually don't really do a whole lot, considering there's a lot of people who are still doing hard drugs in there. And in some cases, some rehab facilities are actually worse for a person who's trying to go ahead and get treatment and everything. And once you realize that rehab is more of a mindset rather than it's more of like you kind of have to like live that kind of, you know, it's God, what am I trying to say? Basically, it's a mindset and a lifestyle at the same time. That's basically what I'm saying. It's not, oh yes, just being in group talking to everyone that's not it. It's just more of what I was saying earlier. But no, rehab doesn't always work because a lot of facilities actually have employees who do drugs. So yeah, ain't that just kooky? Anyway, Amber, how do you know these things? And her eyes. When she looks at me and my wife, it's just not her. Okay. Yeah, she might be tweaking. So you might want to go ahead and just get some Narcan and pop that shit into her. I look over to Lukey. Are possessions like this real? She nods gravely. They are, and this definitely sounds like one. So you can help me? You can help save my daughter? You should talk with Kel and Reno first, right? Yes. Yes, you should. Not doing this is stupid. I suppose, though I'm sure they'll agree. This could be just the kind of job I need. Teacher hands us a card. Here's my address. When you're ready, please meet me there. A little bit suspicious. And please save my little girl. Well, just remember, guys, just because a nice man offers you candy in a van does not mean you're gonna get the candy, but one way or another, he's probably got a partner who's gonna end up like roofing you and then putting you in the back of that van, and things are gonna happen there that you're never gonna be able to really get through. And every time you hear a van door close, you're just gonna flinch just a little bit. Anyway, Lukey nods and takes the card. Let's go talk to the others. Yeah, let's go talk to them. Lukey and I hurry to find Kel and Reno. Thankfully, they're together in the courtyard. Fucking why am I yawning so much? My brother in Christ, it is 9:25 in the morning. Why am I so tired? I woke up at 6. I woke up at 6 and went on my run. Why the fuck am I so tired? I had a nice refreshing breakfast. I did some push-ups before I recorded the video to get myself in the mood to record. You're probably like, Ember, how many did you do? I'm going to tell you right now, 45. Why? Because I've been neglecting arm days a little bit. I've just been tired. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Anyway. We got a potential wish, and it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, how good of a one is it? Anyway. Really? I was starting to think searching the school is a waste of time. Well, in my case, school was a waste of time, but I'm not going to go ahead and get into that. But what I am going to go ahead and get into is the ending of this video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll probably see you guys in the next video. I don't know. Hopefully this video comes out in a decent time. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.